Hey everybody, what's another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders here? All that fun stuff. We survived today. The apocalypse known as the Eclipse. Very exciting. Stood out there for 3 hours. We watched the sun and the moon play a dance. Well, they talked to each other, and one went in front of the other, made it really dark. Then came away. Really interesting. Fun times. We all survived. All these lovely state of emergencies. They thought we were all gonna just have the zombie apocalypse today. Sadly, no zombies. Very disappointed in that. Would have been entertaining if there was. Oh well, just the moon going in front of the sun was really cool though, since I'd never seen one of those before, and many people probably hadn't either. So saw lots of cool pictures. We got some good pictures. And hopefully, most people got to see it that were close to it and had a good time. And I drank whiskey during it. It was a good time. So I figured drink some more whiskey now because I survived the eclipse apocalypse. So our buddy Eric Evan sent in these little Kirklands here. So since he is the epic king of Kirkland, we figure I might as well drink these while I'm at it. And since he sent us this cool box, I'm gonna try these tonight. Cause what? Hey, Andy, good to see you there. Watched some Jersey Mike's, but didn't really care. Okay, that works, Andy. I thought it was cool that it got dark. It was fun. And we got this cool box, which I just took everything out of. Ooh, Isla is a small magical island. Well, yes, it is. Highland region has 32 single malts. All right, and the space side with 50 single malts. Ooh, I thought there was more than that, but yeah, I'm pretty confident that doesn't add up. It's way more than that, but that's okay. And Lowland says 13 single malts. That's cool. Whatever. All right, there's a cool fun box, so it's good times. Will, we would like to do, I guess at the moment, let's go with the Teeling 15 year for tomorrow, and Thursday let's do the Clonakilty, and then Saturday we can do the Jameson. We'll make it an all Irish week. How about that? Sounds like fun. All right. So, well, hey Eric, good to see you there. So let's see. Here we got a Lowland single malt finished in a bourbon oak cask, as opposed to being finished in some other bourbon. Maybe it's like a double bourbon. I don't know. Interesting. What a Wi-Fi access. I don't know. So I guess Sarah let him out of the dungeon today. Apparently, who knows? It's pretty funny though. Let's see. The 12. This is a Highland single malt Scotch matured in bourbon. Ooh, shocker right there. And this is an Isla one in bourbon. Ooh, I am excited about that. What is this finished in bourbon oak cask? I'm gonna have to add. I don't understand this finished in bourbon oak. Was it started in new? I don't think it did. I mean, if it did, that sure as hell the color doesn't say it. Very interesting. So, whatever. We're going to try good whiskey here. So, see here. So, we got, I guess, let's start with the Lowlands, I guess, because that could be fun. Because why not? And then we also have a 15 to 17 year. 15-year Highland and a 17-year Space Side. So, all right. Oh, she's healing. Ooh, that's not. Hey, Donna Pass, good to see you there. Ah, so it bothered her. I was worried about that. No bueno. All right. Let's open these up. Hello, James. Good to see you there. From across the pond there. I'm sure it was. I don't know if you got to see the lovely eclipse today or not, but like I said, super disappointed there were no zombies. I was really looking forward to that based on the news was freaking out about everything. I was like, where's the zombies? There's states of emergency everywhere, but no. Okay. Oh, okay, good. All right. All right. So this is a Lowland, which a Lowland single malt. Now, there's not a whole lot of these, obviously, especially let alone buzzing around besides Auchentoshan. The castle is open, Donner Pass. You can come see us, come take a class, come enjoy. We're having a great time. We opened up, I started our grand opening a couple weeks ago now at this point. We had an amazing cast there. We had Iron Root, we had Compass Box, Sagamore, Highland Park, Balcones, Wyoming, and Noble Oak. Good times. Of course, we had Pit Face Barbecue there as well. We had a very fun evening. So, got no complaints to say the least. Yeah, it's going to be one of the newer ones, but obviously there's. Oh, yeah, that's right. Andy was there. He would know. It was a good time. No sign of the sun for us. It was a cloudy one. Ah, too bad, James. Such a shame. Well, thankfully it was not. It started out cloudy, but we ended up getting full non-clouds when it mattered, so that was cool. So, I mean, you got Glen Keechee, which I've never seen the source Glen Keechee before. Akintoshan, which I have, could be. You got them, Bladnock, and a bunch of these newer distilleries like Lindor's and Lacronda and Eden Mill and things like that, Holy Rod, but who knows? Ah, who was the mystery guest? The mystery guest, Donner Pass, was Daniel Whittington. He came and so did Emma, and actually Emma ended up giving us a surprise talk on Balcones. So that was actually really, really fun to have them both there. But yeah, so Daniel was there, so it was nice to have who has been integrally in helping out on the background and answering many of me and Eric's questions. It was pretty amazing. Yeah, definitely not Daft Mill, Eric, I assure you. Since they cost $200 a piece, don't think they're selling into Kirkland's. Way too small production, to say the least. So it was really fun to have Daniel there and check it out and see some things that Psalms accomplished. So that was really cool. Since if you guys watch the Vault, he talks a lot about that. So it was fun to have him there. And crap, it's at the castle. Daniel, if you guys are members of Patreon, yes, it was really great, Donner Pass. It was awesome to have him there. And so Daniel sent us a gift, which it's at the castle. I meant to bring it home, but I didn't get back to the castle since then. For the show, I'll show you guys next week. He sent us a bell because he said we need a bigger school bell. So it's a giant bell that's probably about a good 10 inches tall. It's an old antique bell from a ship, and it's extremely loud and really awesome. And he got our logo engraved on it. It looks amazing. So if you guys are members of Patreon, it's on the Patreon. I can post it to Discord as well. I can do that actually real quick for you guys. If you guys want to go over to Discord and see that real quick, I'll post it there. I can also post it on YouTube. I can set that up too. That's easy enough. Let's see here. Post it to Discord. Oh, yeah, make sure I'm in the right. Oh, that's the wrong place. All right, let me go to our Discord page, and I'll post it there real quick. But that is pretty awesome. Here we go. There we go. All right, it's posted to our Discord now, so you can go check that out. So it's really cool. Anyway, so yes, he was our special guest, and it was really awesome to have him there and check all that fun stuff out. And then lucky I was able to go back down the following week, and Stephanie and I were judges for the Texas Whiskey Festival, so we got to hung out with Daniel in front of the couple of days, so it was great. All right, so let's see how this tastes. Oh, that's super buttery. Like shortbread cookies, big time. I wonder if this is maybe a really young Akintoshan. Hey, Scott, good to see you. Scott was also at the opening, so he knows how the fun was. I know Scott got to spend some time talking to Daniel as well, so that's cool. A lot of people, obviously, we're not expecting that, but that was our fun special guest, so it was pretty great for everyone to get to see all this. Or it's fun for Daniel not to have to host something, I'm sure, for once, too, and just get to go and hang out and have a good time. So rather than, always having to run everything like he obviously does at the Whiskey Vault, so it's just nice. Okay, I like that. Yeah, there's no age statement on this. Could be Akintoshan. I'd have to. The problem is most of my stuff to compare this to is up at the castle. So the next week or so, I will go and compare these and see if I can figure out who this is. I think that's who it is. But like I said, could be one of the new ones. I can't know for sure. Hey, Donald, good to see you there. Yes, I just got word too about another donation coming, which is awesome. I'm excited about this one. Let's see. All right. So, So our good buddy Feroz is making a donation. He just sent me a picture, which I'm super stoked about. Is a 24-year Teeling that it's peated. So I think that's awesome. So I guess he got that from overseas, so that should be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that one. All right. Andy asks, "Have you had the Cooper Craft 100 yet? We just killed off our football. Its Wabo tray should be a good, affordable, solid proof whiskey. I do have a bottle of it, Andy. Actually, I didn't find it, to be honest with you, till my anniversary trip. I found it in Oklahoma. Actually, I found it in what the hell city is that? Just north of where we were staying. I cannot remember the name of the little city. It's a tiny city. I think St. Mary's Church is there. The Catholic church is that's the name. That's the city it's in. It's just north of Thackerville by. Well, not what the heck is the name of that city? It's just north of Thackerville though. Whatever the major city here is, which is bigger than Thackerville, which is a population of 500. I think the population of this city is like 2,000. So not really big, but still, fun times. Okay, so we got 10-year Speyside now. I left a little bit of the other glass, so Andy, if you can remember whatever that city is, that is where I got all of it because I could never ever find one in Texas ever. Hell, you couldn't even get the regular 80 proof version, which I got at the base. I'd never been able to find the 100 proof, but finally found one there for I think $35, which was really cool. So I was glad to see it. Oh man, you had totality here, but with cloud cover, and it felt like a Batman. That's still kind of, still kind of cool, I guess. Donald, it's pretty wild. It was weird because all the street lights came on and stuff. It was something else. Oh, on the I don't know, on this 10-year Speyside, who knows? I guess we'll see. I don't think it's peated. Yeah, this doesn't smell peated, so I don't think it's Ardmore. Oh, the city. No, smaller than Ardmore. I was thinking about the the distillery. No, much smaller. Another name, smaller, Ardmore's further north. Ardmore's like 45 minutes north of there. It's just like 10 minutes north, maybe, of Thackerville. So in Tony here, I looked out and saw the CN Tower. Yeah, there it is, Marietta. That's what it was. That's it, Andy. Marietta, exactly. That's it. That's where it was in this little tiny liquor store, which I don't remember what that was called either. Doesn't matter. Little tiny liquor store there. Actually, pretty good little liquor store, to be honest with you. I mean, not like I said, it was probably literally the size of this bar. It wasn't much bigger than that. But they actually had a pretty decent selection for a little tiny liquor store, and I was pretty and the prices were good. Because I got that, and I got a bottle of Blue Curacao, Mr. Boston. I've been looking for since college, since that was the last time I had one. I know it's fun like that. But yeah, it was definitely Marietta for sure. But yeah, cool little store. So I don't know. It was on a little corner there and we had a good time. Place here's always has it for $34. Yeah, that's what I paid. I think I paid $35, I think. So that works. This space side smells really nice. Of course, space side's way harder. Who the hell is it? I mean, ones that source space side and non-sherry cask, bourbon cask, very good chance it's probably Balvenie. I mean, that's just generally who sources a lot of these independent bottlers, younger stuff especially, because they do Grangestone. They've done what's the other one they do? I think there's a Goody brand they also do, but I can't remember the name of what it's called at the moment. But no, this is actually really nice. I like this a lot. That's quite nice. Cool. Looking forward to reviewing these, of course, full in depth. I've done zero research. Hey, Marshall, you guys haven't checked out Rustberry. Go check out Marshall's good, fun show. Appreciate Marshall's help the other day, confirming for me the Nashville Bourbon Barrel the rum cast that we did. So that was fun from the Nashville Barrel Company. Good, fun review, guys. I'll see you next Saturday. The lights were on at the CN Tower come on, and it was weird. Yeah, it was so weird. Like, all the birds stopped chirping, and all the crickets came out, and then the birds came back out. They were all confused. It was really weird. But like I said, super disappointed. Nothing like crazy happened. Because like I said, the news is making out like, oh my gosh, the world's coming to an end. That's what it was. Loco Joe's. That's where it was, Eric. Exactly. Loco Joe's. That's where it was. Tiny little liquor store. Cool lady that worked there. It was fun. Spent, I don't know, probably about all of, I'm sure 10 minutes in the store, but it was cool. Like I said, they had something decent. I was happy. I think I found something else in there too, but it was also dirt cheap. Because I think I paid $8.75 for the Mr. Boston, but I haven't seen one in 20 years, so I had to get it. It was very important. I'm sure Will's very excited that to do. I think I have 2 or 3 other blue Curacao I was going to make him drink because I think it's fun, and I like blue Curacao a lot. Personally, I find it delicious. Yes, there you go. Thanks, Don, for posting his stuff. So the prices people were paying for parking spots in fields and camp cars and pathway was insane. Oh, totally, Andy. They're crazy. I simply just stood in the my cul-de-sac. Seemed like a solid choice to pay nothing. But yeah, these people like at the hotels and stuff. It's weird though. Like Dallas got really full from reading the news, but apparently Fredericksburg didn't get anywhere near as crazy. They had all these things set up and this didn't happen. I guess as far as the number of people were supposed to show up there. It says a resort outside of San Antonio sold a 20 by 40 spot for $600 with no electric or water hookups and sold out. Holy crap. That's insane. For a 3-minute event, that's insane. Or if you're looking for just totality, I mean, the whole Eclipse time was like, I don't know what, 2.5 hours or so. It was really cool. Hey, Matthew Parks, good to see you there. Oh, these are little Kirklands here, Mr. Parks. These are little tiny Kirklands that our buddy Eric Evanson sent to these. So I figured these were good ones to try here tonight on Surviving the Eclipse. So it was fun. Our backyard, see, exactly, Eric. Backyard was nice and cheap. Exactly. Like I said, we walked out the front door. It worked out great. Went in the driveway, went in the cul-de-sac. It worked fine. And I didn't have to fight with anyone over my spot since it's my own property. It was great. I'm sure that after Toronto fell after the dark, the hookers came out quicker and then retreated after. I bet they did, Donald. I bet they did. They're hoping for at least a 3-minute trick, right? Ooh, that's nice. Now, so we're at 12-year Highland now. Very nice. Do like that. Flush bathroom included. See, even better, Eric. When you get free, the facilities come with it. And they flush. We all like that. Southern New Orleans was cloudy, so folks in my office building were looking funny, staring up at the clouds for a slight chance at catching a glimpse. No, oh, that's too bad. Yeah, it was cloudy. Like we were afraid it was going to be too cloudy, and then it like cleared just at the right time. So it worked out great. So it was a little bit. It would come in and out, and you couldn't find it, but then totality the whole time it stayed sunny. It was cool. But that is a shame. So I'm glad we got a chance to see it, though. It was cool. Kids, liked it too. All that good stuff. So it was fun. I'm sure we'll see lots of cool pictures people took online. It's all good. So, it's funny. Someone said that this 24-year tealing is peated, and so one of the other buddies said, just got like a little dirt in it. Yeah, it means it's delicious. Hey, G, good to see. Oh, you're from California tonight. All right, you're back in the States for the moment. Cool. Hope you found some good whiskeys while you're here on your journey here at home. So you go back across seas. So my apartment building, I had gay hippies dancing around outside my apartment. Oh, that's awesome there, Donald. At least that was entertaining for you. Like I said, I was hoping for zombies, but didn't get any of those. So I was disappointed. Sipping on some Starward Twofold, wheat and barley mash, aged in Australia red wine cast. Yes, I like that one, Matthew Parks. Yes, Twofold's good. We're supposed to, I think, start to get some of the newer Australian stuff because I was talking to Amanda from Virginia when she was here a few weeks ago, and we were talking about Starward, and she said that we're supposed to start getting some of the other beer finishes and other wine finishes and some other, I want to say a ginger or something finish. She said it was amazing. So I'm looking forward to trying those when those get here to the States finally. Because all we have here is Twofold and Nova, and then and I've had Solera and the Old Fashioned because the rep brought those here like 5-6 years ago now. It was still really cool. So, oh, you're back in the States permanently now. Oh, well, welcome back, JD. Glad to hear you're back in the States permanently. Very nice. Well, that's awesome. So no more Lithuania or Poland or any other fun places in the near future then. Yeah, Star Wars is super cheap. I think twofold's like $28. Yeah, and it's really good. Totally agree. So, yeah, you can't go wrong with it. I think even if you get like a single barrel cask strength, it's like $50. In the red wine cask, and it's like 53%. Some of the ones I've seen, 56, somewhere in there. So everything I read was good. So I'm gonna save the Isla one. So this is gonna be different. This is not at 50. Good grief! And I've got great eyesight. And this thing's tiny. This is 40. Yeah, it's cool. These are all 200 milliliters. Nice. 99% done. Wife heads to Poland for 3 months in June. Oh, there you go. That's funny. All right, so let's see. Let's go to this 15. Since we just did a Highland, let's do the 15-year Highland. Now, I'm guessing this is a sherry cask. Yeah, clearly a sherry cask based on the color. All right, let's check this out. It says, coming off of Blanton's and Weller, the twofold is practically a sherry scotch in profile. Yeah, I bet it is going from a couple of bourbons to a wine finished, like you said, wheat and malt. Yeah, I bet that is. That's pretty funny though. All right, let's see how this is. Ooh, smells nice. Give that a little pourri. All right, let's see how this is. All right. It's probably need a little time to open up because it's sherried. Signed a contract to start 15 April, just waiting last results. I don't do drugs, so I'm fine. Well, that does help there, JD. It's plus not to do drugs. It's safer for your whole life expectancy and all those things. But congratulations on the new job. That's great. If you had the opportunity to try an Australian rum, try Killick. It's unbelievable, fruity, bright, super great on my top rums. Oh, all right. I've not had that one, Marshall. In fact, I've never heard of it. I certainly want to try. I'll have to keep my eyes out for one of those and hopefully get a chance to try that. That's very cool. All righty then. Ooh. Yeah, I bet that's a good point there, Donald. That's not good. Considering who you work with, that's a little scary. Not good when the patients are going nuts on the Eclipse. Yeah, and I could see that being that office where you work, that could be a problem. But barricading yourself in a room, not good. Yeah, I don't know. I know they sent a bunch of scientists to study the animals at the zoo, but I didn't read the article yet on how it worked out to see how they handled the eclipse. Okay, that needs a little more air. I'm sure that'll be good. That just needs more time out and open with oxygen. So we will try that one again, I'm sure, in a few days. See how it goes. All right, so now we get a 17-year space at single malt scotch, also in a sherry cask. So let's see how this one is. Hopefully delicious. My guess is the answer is probably that is the answer, but we shall find out shortly. All right, let's give this one a whirl. See what happens here. Throw that off. All right. Okay, that smells like there's more sherry in this one, so that's a plus. Now, are these sherry finished? Yeah, sherry cask finished. Yes, of course, how long? I don't know. I've done exactly zero research on these, but when we do the review on them, of course, I will actually spend some time looking into this. Let's see here if it tells me in the back. It says 17-year single malt Speyside. Scotland is one of Scotland's most prestigious whiskey-producing regions. This fine bottle was aged in ex-bourbon barrels and finished for 9 months. So 9 months all over with sherry cask. It also seemed one of those dark amber colorful aromas of sherry and dried fruit. Well, no shit. There was a complex palate and Smith lingering butterscotch finish. Wow. Oh, I love this thing here. A great sherried malt or sherried friends from Steve Lip, CEO of Alexander Murray & Co. Wow, I do love great review there, Mr. Lip. That's fantastic. Let's see if how old this one was. This was also 9 months. on the Highland 15. All right, now we know. So, okay, what is the sherriest sherry scotch you've ever had? For me, it was the old Turbidine 15 year. Oh, the most sherried. I've had some pretty insane Bunnahabhains that were really super sherry. Some Glendronachs. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Bunnahabhain, to be honest with you. It was crazy as sherry. Like, just insane sherry. Like, take a Ben Nevis and then sherry the crap out of it and then put it in a Bunnahabhain. That would be the best way to describe that. Ooh, drinking Jameson single pot still 5 oak cask release good stuff. Because I've got a 15 year. You got it was an old. Yes, I've got a 15 year Tulberdine, but I don't believe it's anything like what you're describing. That sounds really great, though. I do enjoy their stuff. Certainly, I would have to see. Oh, Old Glendronach 24 year single cask are huge sherry bombs, but price that's true. I've had I think the 27 year of that, Andy. Those are really good. Trying to think whatever crazy sherry casks. Oh, I know. Some of those Edderdower single casks, those are insane. Ooh, there's a lot of sherry on that. That's nice. That's really nice. The 17 year space side. Oh, yeah. The Cavalon selections, those are sherry bombs. I'd agree. Yeah. Edderdower, yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, 2010. Holy crap. Yours is way older than mine. Mine and I've got the sherry cast is probably more like 2016, something like that. So, yeah. Yours, but yeah, I think Edderdower does some insanely sherry for sure. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's any as crazy sherry as that. I mean, some of them, like, okay, if you get old Macallans, like 20 years ago, those are insane. Yeah, that's true too. You know, you got a good point there too. And if you get some signatory, like Cash Rank Glenlivets in it, or Cragganmores, things like that in it, those are also crazy sherry casks. They're just beautiful stuff. Also depends how much of a beating you want to take with it. I've never had the Hazelburn 12 sherry. That sounds awesome. I think mine's next bourbon. Pretty confident. That sounds really good though. I do love Hazelburn. Too bad you can't find it anymore. Unfortunately, I haven't seen a Hazelburn in like 5 years, but oh well. You haven't seen one of those or a Longrow probably about the same amount of time. Have seen, I guess, what the 10 to 15 is Springbank, but that's about it. But that does sound good. I've got an unopened 13-year Hazelburn Oloroso. Actually, I think I've got two of them, but I don't think I've ever opened either one. I think maybe I tried Ben's. I think it's really good. And I also have a Barolo cast one. Hey, Big Vic, good to see you there. Check out Big Vic's channel as well. Another great one. That's good stuff. I like that. Ooh, I've never actually had Bimber before. I've heard good things, but I've never had it. So I'm looking, because that's an English whiskey, right, James? The Bimber. I like to try their stuff. Unfortunately, I've never seen it in the States. I don't even know if it's available in the States, but I hear good things. So certainly like to try it. Who knows? Alrighty, let's see here. Let's open up this island, see how this bad boy is. North London. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I've heard good things about it, just never seen a bottle to try. So I should have looked. Oh, I wonder if the vault. I bet the vault had some, but all the English was in the very top of the vault. And I'm short, and even with the ladder, I don't think it was happening. So maybe next time I have a taller person in the vault, I can try it. But, All right, so this is a 40% version of in Isla. Let's see here. I'm sure most likely this is Coela. I can't imagine it's anyone else, but about to find out momentarily. Ooh, that does smell good. Shocker. I like it. It has peat in it. Thanks, Arnold. Post a Big Vic's channel. Thank you very much. All right, so let's see here. What are some of the scotches, roll whiskeys out there you just don't like or wouldn't buy for the price? Well, I really like Macallan. It's not what it used to be, and the prices are insane. Unfortunately, for a brand I used to really, really love, it's just the prices have gone insane. It's got to be Macallan. Sadly, unfortunately, would love to get some of the old stuff. Ooh, thanks, JD. That would be amazing. The U.S. Bimber release Sherry Cash 58.9. Oh, thanks, JD. That'd be awesome. Would love to try that. Look forward to that. But yeah, there's not, to be honest, there's not really a lot of scotches I don't like. To be honest, unless it's like some really nasty budget scotch. And I found some budgets that are actually totally fine, but there's usually some of those old like Claymore or something really gross that Pete gave us. Other than that, or like Highland Mist or something really, really bad. I know you guys shit all over Dalmore. I like Dalmore. It's fine. Obviously, Dalmore is better when it's not, when it's at cast strength and not colored and all that fun shit. But it is what it is. But, they do what they do, and they do it well. So, and clearly it's worked just fine for them. So, good for them. But I still like it. So, it is what it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's really nice. Not a whole lot of finish to it, but nice. That's pretty cool. Trying to think what else has gotten out of control price wise. Given a tenth of a Dalmore, and I had some with it. Sorry, can't lie, it was really. Oh yeah, I love Matthew Barnes. I think the Dalmore cigar malt is fantastic. Big fan. Like I said, I have several Dalmores. I'm not going to say I do like Dalmore. I don't really care what else says. Oh, well, that's poor. That is valid, JD. We don't talk about Glen Scotia unless you know about Glen Scotia because we have already ruined Springbank for ourselves, so we just shouldn't talk about things that are amazing like Glen Scotia, which I've never reviewed one. I have several of them, obviously. You guys know that. I've had them on the show. So, to talk about all that fun stuff. We had Forbes on when he talked about it. And of course, we'd like to have Ian on the show, obviously, to talk about it. Would be really, really great at some point in time, but we'll see. Unfortunately, when he came to the States, he didn't come to DFW. He only went down, I think, to Austin and Houston. So, oh well, one of these days we'll get Ian on. It'll be a good time. I know one that's unfortunately Old Pulteney. There's one of the ones that unfortunately the price has gone up. Not what it used to be. I mean, it's still good whiskey, don't get me wrong. But I really loved the old Pulteney stuff. Was just so freaking good. Good stuff. Great people, by all means. I know that's obviously I'm sure an accounting decision rather than that, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's probably right, Andy. In fact, I haven't even touched the teapot one you gave me, which we need to review at some point, that teapot dram. That's probably what? 2 years ago, Andy? That's another one. In fact, I've never reviewed any Glengoynes. It's one of my favorite distilleries. I just don't talk about it because I don't want people to know that it's cheap and it's really good. So I generally just don't talk about Glengoyne. But I love their stuff. And especially, my gosh, it used to be you could get the 18-year Glengoyne for under 100. And it was amazing. Shit, you could get the 25 for like $350. Something super reasonable. Good stuff, though. So there's a particular older gentleman across our pond who's still doing us in on Springbank left. I mean, it's a good problem to have, but it's still a problem. Well, valid point there. There is a particular older gentleman doing that to us. Thanks a lot to him. The Cadenhead's Campbelltown 15-year blend is good stuff. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I know I like that, was it the Campbelltown Locks? We had it in the Advent calendar, Ben sent it. It was really, really good. I need to get a bottle of that stuff. Plus it's like, I think it's like $40, $50. It's cheap. Be a good one to have for sure. You bought the 9 at the distillery. You don't say, Andy. That's nice. The Cadenhead's Campbelltown 15-year. Yeah, I'm sure that's nice. The 9s, I'm sure those are all fantastic. Batch 10 should be out soon. The last one was 140 pounds. 140. Okay, cool. Very nice. I wouldn't be terribly disappointed with that price for a 15-year. It's not bad. That works. All these are decent. None were like mind-blowing, but all good. I got no complaints with any of these. I did make a bunch of trash, so I'll get that going for me. Sadly, I have to throw away all these things now. As you guys know, I like to keep these, but I'm afraid at the castle, if one of these will slip off and grab it, then we'll have a shattered bottle. Speaking of bottles that almost shattered, last Friday we were up there sorting out the rye section. Eric accidentally his hand came up on one of the corks of Red Saw, and that dropped it. But thank God we have those mats in front of the bottles, and that saved the bottle. Now, it did lose a little bit less than it did lose about a fourth of a bottle. No big deal. It's Red Saw. Who cares? So, but it rolled, and it rolled in the mat, didn't shatter, and only lost a fourth of liquid. We call that success with the special bouncing bottle. If you guys had seen the video about that today or yesterday, whenever that came out, it was entertaining to say the least. What do you mean Glengoyne was purchased? And I don't know if it's a good thing or not. Some of their stuff is shelf filter, which sucks. Wait. Who bought them, Andy? And when did that happen? And how the hell did I miss that? If anyone needs a Blanton's bottle with a T, Cat, let me know. I like to trade or buy. If you'd like to trade or buy, I forgot to check my inventory when I bought it. Oh, jeez, that's funny, Matthew Parks. My funny thing is the only things I have open for Blanton's right now are both of the ends. That's all I have open. The special end and the regular end, which is pretty funny. I take you visited Indian 20. I haven't seen the online since last May. And artwork or other things that need for the castle. Well, we could use tapestries and weapons. We could always use those, Donald, for sure. And also self-sponsors. Those are always nice. For $100, you can sponsor yourself, which Donald's sponsor one, and so is Andy and William and Cliff. They've all sponsored a shelf. And for $100, you can sponsor one for the year, which is really awesome. So hopefully get those made for you guys soon to stick on the shelf. So really appreciate that. So yeah, we're still working on decorations. Like I said, need some weapons. All that good stuff. It's really cool. So we'll see. Let's see. All you have to do is go online to our website, go into the contact us, or you can, of course, email me at whiskeycrusaders3@gmail.com. Our phone number is also on there. And set up a class to come to the castle. Or when we have events with distilleries, it's also an option to come to one of the distillery events, like the grand opening. But yes, if you'd like to come sign up for a class at the castle, just go check out the website and send us some info, and we will get a class set up with you. And we are a appointment-only business, so you can do that. Come have a good time. All the classes start at $100 and go up to $500 in increments of $100. We, as you guys know, have well over 3,000 different whiskeys to choose from, and you can pretty much do whatever you want, more or less, as far as your whiskey educational trainings go. We've got, obviously, bourbons, rye, scotches, Japanese, Irish, world whiskeys, all sorts of stuff. We even have Canada. So, and these are the good Canadian ones. We have some crappy Canadian too, but we have also lots of good ones. So, not even as good as they have in Canada, but we have some nice ones to try and learn about. So, that's how you do it. So, come check us out at the castle and come have a good time. We'd be happy to host you and certainly give you a fine education while you're there. That would be very cool. Yeah. Claymores would be amazing. That would definitely be cool. I just put the Gatorade in blended about 4 weeks ago. Oh, very nice, Shitty. Very nice. Water is also delicious, like the water boy says. Alrighty then. But yes, so that's how you get to come check it out. And of course, all the beautiful pictures and all that fun. We did get our professional pictures back, so those will get posted Hopefully later this week, John, which is our web developer, will have those put on the website for you guys. You can check out professional pictures. Yay! I have already loaded up our professional headshots, so those are on there. But John will include the actual pictures into the other places. We'll have that finished up. Finishing up some of the testimonial stuff, and then finishing the classes, and that should be pretty much ready to go the next day or two. Hey, Burbank, good to see you there. That's right, just for you, Burbank. We'll make it super professional when you come. Just for you, buddy boy. It'll be a good time. All righty, let's see here. Let's go back to this Lowland and see what we think. After having had the others now, I still think it is what it is. I don't know, but we shall find out. Ooh, you saw Heaven Hill today, so nothing in clouds. Oh, that blows, dude. That's too bad. Ben, that sucks. But at least you got to go to Heaven Hill. That was probably cool. Hopefully you got to try some nice whiskeys while there. Maybe got something fun out of the allocated bin. I don't know. Did you get anything fun there, Ben? Were you helping pick a barrel, or were you just there visiting and checking out the whiskey? I mean, either way, it's probably fun. Probably really can't complain. You're at Heaven Hill. As long as you got a decent tour guide, I guess. Tried some good things, hopefully. Since I've never been to Kentucky, I don't know. Heaven Hill Select Stock 9-year malt? That's interesting. I didn't even know they had that. Was it good? I mean, that's weird. I didn't know they had a malt, but so is it like a 51% malt? Is it 100% malt? What the hell is it? Didn't do bourbon. Huh. Interesting. I was unaware. It's different. I totally agree. It's got to be different for sure. That's cool. All right. Well, I'm interested to see how that goes because so far I've hated everything a major distiller's made as far as malts go. Yeah, 49% corn, 51% malt. Hate the Woodford malt. Hate Claremont Steep. Hate Yellowstone malt. Yeah, basically any major distiller's made a malt I hate. So, we got that going for us. So we'll see. Hey, there, Ben Demon Hunter. Good to see you there as well. So I'm hoping that Bourbon, that is better than all those others because I think the rest of those suck. Going to Heaven Hill and not doing bourbon is like going to a butcher and not doing meat. Yes, it's like going to a butcher. We're out of meat today. Would you like some cheese? It's pretty funny, though, when you think about it. I have to agree. That is pretty hilarious. Did you try any bourbon, like zero bourbon at all, bourbon? Like none? Like there's just none to buy? Or just like you just didn't try any bourbon and you went to Heaven Hill? Because to be honest, that's really funny. It's like one time, my wife and I went to Arby's. This is, I don't know, before we had kids. We go to Arby's, obviously looking for roast beef because it's Arby's. And they're like, we're really sorry. We're out of roast beef, but we do have these ham and Swiss. I'm like, are you shitting me? But okay. See, Claremont Steep is disgusting. My tasting notes are Resolve carpet cleaner. You are correct, Bourbon. That shit's nasty. Like, I think it's truly horrific stuff. Like, it's definitely one of the worst things I've ever had. I would totally agree with you. Yeah, Resolve carpet cleaner, I think it would make the carpet worse. It's horrific. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those. No, also try Bernheim Barrel Proof. Okay, there we go. I've had that. That was good. Wasn't Barry Larson, bro. Oh, that's nice. Cigars. Oh, that's cool. That sounds good. Those are probably all good. Very cool. Says, dude, Arby's is on the downhill over here at the least the service. Thanks a lot. Rising. Oh, yeah, exactly, Matthew Parks. They got to keep the minimum wage down. I cannot have them having, any. They need the customers, like you said, already sucks bad enough at these places. Don't give them any, it's not going to help the raising their prices. Exactly. It's crazy. It's like, now you're just going to have less employees because you raise the minimum wage for a job that basically requires a pulse, generally speaking. So it's like, this is not smart. All these poor bastards that lost their jobs in California, that insanity raising it $4. It's like, Sucks to be those people. That's to say the least. Shit, you see that was it 99-cent only stores? I don't know if you guys have those where you guys are at or not, but they've apparently decided to fold this past week, so they're gone. Sucks to bad. As fast as now the same cost as done. So we do more. Yo, yeah, totally, Andy. It's exactly the problem. Like you go to McDonald's for a family of 4, it's gonna cost you $50 to $60. It's out of control. It's like I said, you might as well just go out and eat. It's cheaper this way. It's cheaper to go to the Waffle House than easy to eat at McDonald's. It's stupid. Also, if anybody ever comes near here, there's a really awesome restaurant. It only serves breakfast and lunch on 377 called Joe's Coffee Shop. Fabulous diner. Check them out. They have an awesome $10 special every day. That's usually and it's great. It's usually chicken fried steak, chicken fried chicken, goulash, things like that. Also comes with 3 sides. It's fantastic. So, and that's definitely a better deal than McDonald's and healthier and tastes better. So, yeah. Now, sadly, places like our Applebee's closed. Not that was a great loss. Applebee's went way downhill in quality, to say the least. Yeah. Oh, exactly, Donald. It's out of control. As Donald says, fuck McDonald's and all their chains. You could make better food at home for way cheaper. Oh, it's out of control. When they had a dollar menu at these places, totally fine, totally worth it. I remember when we first got married. Now, hell, we were dating. We could go to Wendy's for $3. They had this thing called the Mountain Chicken Meal, and included a decent sized chicken sandwich, fries, and a drink for $3. I mean, the inflation shit's out of control. You can't you can barely feed your family. And then not only is it going to cost you $10 at McDonald's, you're still fucking hungry after you ate the damn thing. Or Chick-fil-A, look at that bullshit. I mean, I like their food, but could you make it you have to order a chicken sandwich and a 12-piece nuggets just to be full. It's just ridiculous. It says, so recap, you do recommend any of the Kirklands over the others. To be honest, I really like the 17 a lot. I think that's really good. This 17-year Speyside single malt's really nice. The Lowland's good. I like this 12-year Highland a lot. I think I like that better than the 15, to be honest. The Isle, of course, is good, and the Speyside 10. They're all good. Like, there's nothing wrong with any of these. They're Kirkland. They're generally decent. So, but yeah, I think my favorite is the 17-year, and then probably this 12-year Highland. So, but they're all good. Not sad by any of them. All right, go back to this Speyside 10 now. It says fast food is cheap in the U.S. compared to the rest of the world. I would say, though. Yeah, and I'm still going to bitch about it because I still think it's a ripoff, Donald. So for real, though, we've been starting to do carry-out restaurants. Same price in general and bigger hours. Yeah, I agree with that. That's actually a good point there, doing carry-out, because then you don't have to tip them. And actually, it's a really good idea, should be honest with you. And like you said, bigger portions. Hell, there's a great, I don't know if you guys have BJ's, the not the discount, the wholesaler, the BJ's. It's a bar and restaurant here. They've got a few of them around. I forget, BJ's Brew House, something along those lines. They got a great deal. If you get their specials, they're a good deal. They have this on Mondays. They have pizzas there. They're usually $30, but they're $15 on Monday. And these huge, like Chicago style deep dish things, you can eat the damn thing for like 3 days for $15. So I mean, look at that way. It's $5 a meal that way. It's a steal. You're way better off doing that than going to silly ass McDonald's or something like that. Wait. You're paying $40, Donald? Holy crap. Screw that, man. That's out of control. Yeah, no, thank you. I popped my Hawaii 50 B-Day with a 49-year. Holy shit. All right, well, that'll work there. Just great last week. I bet, JD, a 49-year Armagnac. Well, congratulations on that. That's amazing. Wow, that's really, really cool. Big Rock Restaurant's BJ's not bad, but the menu is way too big. Oh, well, it is. That's true. It does take forever. So I just see whatever the special of the day is. You're right. You'll be there all damn day. It's kind of like the hell's the other one there? Cheesecake Factory. Good Lord, could you pick a bigger menu? It takes half an hour to read all that crap. It's absurd. I mean, no, I like the food there. It's good food. It's expensive, but it's a good restaurant. I like the drinks and I like their food and I like their desserts. But yeah, you're right. BJ's definitely has a way too big of a damn menu, but it's good. And like I said, if you get the special, it's a really good deal. Just go for happy hour or go for the special today, and you're fine. If you buy the regular price stuff, no, it's expensive. But get the special; it's good. So food in Canada has been climbing 10% per year over year the past. Yeah, food's out of control here too. Maybe not as bad as yours, but compared to what we've been paying, it's out of control. Ooh, a Nicaraguan restaurant here has the biggest portions ever for the lowest price here. Hoping they stay open for a long time. That does sound good then. I've never ever had Nicaraguan food. Love to try it. I do like, other countries' foods generally tend to be really good. I know we've had, I think we went to a Venezuelan place that was pretty good. We went to, let's see, a Cuban place. We've been to a Brazilian. Those, I liked all. They're all very different, but all very good. Thanks. Appreciate that, JD. But yeah, I don't know if we have a Nicaraguan restaurant, right? I know we did a Colombian one for a little while. Unfortunately, it closed where we got to try it. I think it's a taco place now. But, obviously we have lots of Mexican food here. Surprise. Some of it's really good. Some of it really sucks. So, I mean, God, we went to the Shack. Which usually the Shack ones are the best. We went to the Shack one night, which used to be one of my favorite Philly cheesesteak places. Now it's this Juanita's something. Oh, it was so gross. I swear to you, there was like fat all over the chicken. It was disgusting. And it was damn near unedible. Then it was clearly refried beans from a can that not good. Like just had just scooped it out and heated it up. It was gross. That was nasty. Would never go back to that place. It says Cheesecake Factory shit. And many of that big means it's made a big like monkeys in a factory in Iowa and they send out recipe cards for shit. Well, you're probably right there, doll. You're probably right. But it's okay. Sometimes those monkeys do a good job. I mean, I haven't obviously had everything on the menu because it's ridiculous. Like I said, I don't know. I've probably been there a handful of times. It's the closest cheesecake to my grandmother's because I find most cheesecake really rubbery and nasty. Because my grandmother's is friggin' amazing, like by far better than any bakery or cheesecake factory will ever make. Hers is just glorious, to say the least, and it's just by far the best cheesecake I've ever had in my life, and puts all their cheesecake to shame. People are like, "Oh, I have cheesecake." I'm like, "That's nice." Then they get out and try my grandmother's, and they're like, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, "The best cheesecake ever made." It's really simple. Can I have the recipe? Absolutely not. I mean, shit, it's so good. Let's put it this way: when she moved here, when my grandfather and her moved here in 1975 from Long Island, she started selling it to the bakeries here. That's how good it was. And they'd resell it because it was amazing stuff. So that reminds me of how inconsistent fast food prices are down here. If I order a chicken sandwich 3 to 4 times out of the 10, the chicken is inedible rubber hockey puck. Didn't know why I keep going. Yeah, that sounds horrible. I don't think I've had that really happen too often on a chicken sandwich. Usually they're fairly decent. I mean, not great by any means, but I don't know if you guys have like a place called Lisa's Chicken that's really good here. I do like theirs. I think got maybe 4 or 5 locations here. I don't know if anybody else has had them or not. I think they're great because we just got one down the street from us, which is nice. But maybe it's been there about a year now. They've got good stuff, but there's plenty of crappy ones too. Like I don't really care for the chicken place. That was meh. Golden Chick's not bad. It's decent. Fish and rum was a staple diet in Hawaii. The freshest fish every day, so tasty. That does sound good. Yeah, I only like fish fresh because I know when we go up to like the Great Lakes, it's the only time I really eat fish because I know it was either caught this morning or last night because that's the old fish is last night. Because if it's not fresh, it's nasty, and I want nothing to do with it. But it's fresh, it's delicious. Apparently, oh no, I agree with you. The Olive Garden is awful. See, Olive now like. If I said 20 years ago Olive Garden was edible, today it is damn near unedible and it's just trash. If you go there, you may as well admit you have incest among cousins in your family. Oh, Olive Garden's just awful. It's the worst. The only thing they make good is breadsticks. Their salad's all right. The rest of the food sucks. That's funny you hate the Cheesecake Factory, though. It's hilariously funny. I would love to see Donald go to the Cheesecake Factory and tell them this because I think it'll be hilarious while we videotape this shit. Oh, Red Lobster sucks balls. Yeah, they're not good. God, I've been to one in years. I remember most of them have closed. To be honest, they're not doing well. But I remember we were at Red Lobster and I asked them what scotches they had. I think they came up with what they said they had. Johnny Walker Black, fine. Glenlivet 12. I think maybe Chivas and some shitty blend. And I'm like, that's it? That's all you have? You don't have anything of anything decent whatsoever? They're like, nope, that's all we got. I'm like, you're a shitty restaurant. Just give me a freaking margarita at that point. But, whatever. I need to go back. Yeah, there you go. I gave up on OG when they started charging for salads and yeah. Oh, it's absurd. They're just not good. Like, we went there, I think, once, maybe right after COVID, and it was just nasty. I mean, the menu done to this little tiny menu, and the food sucks. I will never go there again. Terrible place. Just like Applebee's, like I said, went way downhill. And the funny thing is, I think Chili's actually improved. Chili's actually got their shit together and makes decent food again. But it is what it is. So, what are some bottles you'd love to add to the castle? Sans the unicorns. The things I'm really looking for, Andy. I like a Holy Rod. I'd like an Eden Mill. Or like what was it? The Laser, LaCroix, however the hell you say that one. I like those. I like some of the new Lowlands, like a Daft Mill, obviously, but that's probably more or less a unicorn. Let's try to think. Some of the new Texas bourbons would be cool that I don't have. Things like that. Any raw whiskeys we don't have would be cool, just because they're just interesting things we don't have. What I really like is that one out of Alabama. What's it? Dueling or something. It's out of Alabama. It's got a really good bourbon. I don't have one of those. That'd be nice. Ooh, a Baines 15. Ooh, that sounds good. I do need one of those, JD. I have not had a Baines. I have the regular Baines. I have not had the 15-year. That sounds awesome, and I really like Baines a lot. Yeah, I think Baines makes great whiskey out of South Africa. I've had some really nice South African brandies, too, that were really good. Oh, and First Heaven color. Very nice. Whiskey by the Gem. That's really cool. Yeah, I love Baines. I think they do great. It's great stuff. Destin's, that's it. Yeah, that's the one I don't have one of those. That'd be nice. Obviously, I have several Alabama-style Clyde Mays, but not the same thing by any means. But yes, I'd like one of those from Alabama. That would be cool, because you can't get them here, and that would be cool. Things like that would be nice. North Star Spirits bar the Camilton whiskey for April that added chocolate flavoring. Still 50% and 25 pounds. Hey, I'd be okay with that, James. I mean, I'll personally tell you, I like the Pritchard's, the double chocolate. I think it's really nice. I got no complaints. I use my military ID to access the base in Hawaii. Smart man. Definitely a smart man. I do enjoy going to the Class 6. That is a great place to find crack you can't get anywhere else. Generally pretty damn good prices. And sometimes absurdly cheap prices because they don't know what the hell it is or care. They're just trying to get rid of it. I mean, shit, I think one day I got a Mortlock there. That's usually like $120. They got it for $60. They had Colila down to $35 for the 12. I mean, I think they had some Bruichlottis, the Isla Barleys down to like $40. I mean, stupid cheap. It's like, thank you. I will take. And then they got a lot of cool blended scotches you can't find anywhere. So I know I got William Lawson's there and several others. You can't get anywhere. It's just cool. Ooh, that would be awesome. Thanks, JD. That'd be really cool. Appreciate it. Yeah, you definitely need that, Matthew Parks. You should definitely keep your military ID because, you can always get great stuff there. 22 years, that was it. Well, thank both you guys for your service. We appreciate that. So we can do silly-ass shows like this on YouTube. So when I come down, I need to cook for you and the team up at Brian's to create some great things. Texarkey meets classic cooking. That would be great. I would love to see you and Brian make some amazing stuff together, Donald. Sounds fabulous. Speaking of Brian, I don't know if you guys need to know this. On Saturday evening, we're doing Booker's Night. So we broadcast that. This year, we're going to get fancy. So Brian has got a hell of a setup now. He's a wild man. He's got a new 85-inch TV, and he's got two 43-inch monitors next to them. So we're going to have an awesome setup for you guys this year for Booker's Night. Going to start around 6 p.m. He's going to arrive. We'll probably go live 6:30 to 7 o'clock, something like that. That's Central Time. So it should be fun. So check that out on Saturday night. Should be wild. So this time you guys will get to see all of the crazy slides Brian makes and all the other stuff. So it's going to be a really intricate, really cool format for you guys. It'll be fun. So if you guys can join in and check that out for Booker's Night. So every bottle of Booker's plus a little book that was for 2023 that we'll all be trying together that night. So it should be a lot of fun. And there was a really good stream last year. I know probably gets a little chaotic, obviously, but it'll be fun to join in the fun, and we'll keep the chat open in there. Maybe we can bring some of you guys in if you want. We could probably add you guys in through the stream. You guys could join us in the fun. So if you guys interested in doing that, we can start to do that as well. So, say first ball alcohol I ever bought for myself was sitting on the base for like dirt. Oh yeah, totally. The day I turned 21, I went to Goodfellow Air Force Base there in San Angelo, and I filled my cart with every bottle of military special I could find, except for the bourbon, because Old Crow was cheaper. So I still have a bottle of it from the very first trip elixir ever at the Class 6. I have a 175 of the dark military special rum. I got that, the light rum, the scotch, which took me 12 years to finish because, that was rough. I got the vodka, the gin. Actually, I've rebought most of these. They're actually pretty decent. I got the Canadian one, but I didn't buy the bourbon because, like I said, the Old Crow was cheaper than military special, so I went with that. Not a good choice. Should have went with military special. Definitely a better bottle. But yeah, when you're a poor college student and you shop at the Class 6, and that's where you get your haircuts too, because it's $6. It's a good choice. But yes, I filled a whole cart full of the cheapest crap I could in there. I think the only thing I spent any money on was a bottle of Disaronno, which I think was like at the time, I don't know, for a 175, like $40, something like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. This whole trip was like it was under $100. And I bought, I don't know, 10, 12 bottles. I mean, most of this crap was dirt cheap crap. Of course, we didn't have smartphones then to take pictures as it would have it and be pretty entertaining. But, nonetheless, good times. Let's see. Local places, the newest Bookers, but man, I haven't heard good things on those in years. Oh, dude, I don't buy them. I let Brian buy them. Then we have a great time. Sometimes now, I thought last year's Little Book was atrocious. I think Will liked it. I thought it was horrible. But, none of the Bookers I thought were anything amazing. I have had, I think, the fourth one from last year. My dad got it for Christmas, and that was pretty damn good. That was the best Bookers I've had in a long time. So I'm looking forward to trying them this year, and hopefully they're better. We'll see what happens. It's just be pitfacebarbecue.com. That should get you there. Ooh, a 21-year Baines. Damn. Wow. I didn't know Baines had stuff that old. That's wild, JD. That's really cool. Awesome. All right. Let's see here. Let's go back to the 15. Let's see if this is... Obviously, I'm not going to open up a lot, but we'll give it a whirl. All right. Let's see here. Good times. There you go. Thanks, Al. All right. But yeah, Brian, if you can buy on his website, you can buy his rubs, and it'll tell you how to make it and everything too. So good stuff. His stuff's amazing. But yeah, like I said, an amazing combo of Donald and Brian. That'd be some amazing food, to say the least. Yeah, I was excited the other day. I found some stuff in the freezer. I'm like, ooh, burnt ends. They're all gone, to say the least now. Only thing I have left from Brian at the moment, I do have some of the, what is it? I got a little bit left over from the opening. It's in the freezer. Which I'll take it out another time. Ooh, 3 ships. Oh, good. Oh, that's by Baines. Really? I didn't know that. I see. We can't get 3 ships here. I've tried it in the vault before, and it was really good. I was super impressed with 3 ships. That's something I like for the Castle Landings things. And I would love to have some 3 ships in there because I can't find it or get it here. 3 ships would be an awesome thing to have. I really, really like their stuff. So, yeah, that'd be cool. But I did not realize it was made by Baines. That's really cool. Yeah, definitely I would like to have that for the castle. That'd be cool. This is the 15-year Highland single malt from Kirkland's there, Ben. That's what that is. Just poured that. These are all new things from Eric that I'm giving a roll and opening up tonight before we do a review here probably in a few weeks on them. Oh, 3 Ships makes it 21-year peated now? Holy crap. I didn't realize they've been around. Wow, that's amazing. I had no idea they were around that long. That's awesome. Huh. I've used Brian's rub for a number of things. I was his first international scout. So see, there you go, Donald. Even better. So he's the first international one ever. So that's cool. Speaking of, he just picked a Waterford Bob Peter. Really? Okay, now Matthew, I've had. You guys know we did a show with Waterford. Nothing was super good by any means, and was pretty kind of disappointed. Like, we thought the whole terroir thing, and then we found out that, like, I don't know, 15 different types of barrels. Like, well, you defeated the whole purpose of the terroir at that point. But whatever. Look at Brian's website. See if something's wrong with it real quick here. Let's check that out. Let's find out. Hopefully it's all good. So here, pit-faced bbq.com. Yeah, it works for me. So yeah, it's just pitfacebarbecue.com. It should work, I would think. I don't see why it would matter what he's always keeping a secret. It's for his US sites. Should work fine. Comes up for me. There's his logo and everything, so I would hopefully it'll get it to work because his stuff's really, really good. I use his stuff all the time. I think it's fabulous. So we shall see. I don't know. Ooh, so I'm thinking about Highlander. So who's excited with the new Highlander movie being remade? I don't know. I really love the original Highlander, Christopher Lambert. I think was it Henry Knievel or what the fuck his name is there? Cavill. Supposed to be the new Highlander. I guess we'll see what happens. The Everland Associate is 40. Comes to 40 40. I think mine's 43, the one I have, which is the entry level version, JD, which is I really dig it. I think it's great. Yeah, I think mixture is water for it, but to me, I'm happy at least with the price I paid. What were they charging for? Because the ones I've ever seen at the store have been $100. The ones that obviously I got a bunch of them sent to me by the rep. I think I had 8 of them sent to me, so I didn't pay for them, but I know that's what they go for is $100. But if you got it for way cheaper than that, hey, that's awesome. Henry, that's his name. Henry Cavill, yeah. I knew it was Superman or some shit was playing the new one. Starting on Waterford. I bought 13 was open 4 so far and they all suck. Oh, you bought 13, JD? Ouch. That's painful. Oh, man, that's like asking if you hate yourself. Yeah, the concept was really cool, and the bottles are really cool. The whiskey and scotch is not very good. Now, if this one you say is good, I'd love to try it, but I just don't think it was sure as hell ain't worth $100. But okay, 90. I didn't know they even had a peated. Yeah, now that might be interesting. A peated might cover up a lot of the faults I've had in it, so that actually is probably not a bad thing. I'd like to. So Matt Leonard gave away some of his samples because he gave them to me and all, but one weren't good. Yeah, we gave away lots of samples. I think, in fact, if anyone still needs samples, I might still have some left. I think I might have a couple of. I gave out. God, how many samples did I give out? I think I gave out like 80 or some huge number of these things I handed out because, like I said, the rep sent us 8 bottles, so I handed out a ton of these things. I still got maybe 3 or 4 left. Okay, well, Mr. Parks, send me an email at whiskeycrusaders3@gmail.com. I'll send them to you. Happy to do it. You can check them out and see. I'm guessing yours is probably better, but happy to send them to you. That way I can get you get an address and send them on the merry way to you. Yeah, I'd like to see what you think. Since you've actually got a good one, I'd like to see if how it compares or if it really just covers up all the faults. I think that'll be interesting to find out. Oh, yeah. Great story. Great marketing. Yeah, product not so great. Like, the bad thing is, like, you made all these people, like, be really excited about your product. And then we tried it. Most of us are like, really, really wanted to like this. It's just not great. Which is why you haven't seen a review on any of these bottles. Because, like I said, they gave them to us. And I don't want to, they're just not good. They're not, like, the worst thing I ever tasted, but they're really not great. So, perfect. Provide a review. Fantastic. Yeah, just make sure you send me an email. I'll take care of you. Um, just trying to think. Yeah, I mean, I'll review them, I'm sure, at some point in time, but it's probably been quite some time for now because I have other good Irish I'd rather drink, like the things we're reviewing for this week, which is going to be a 15-year Teeling Oloroso cask from a Specs pick from like 2020, and then a Kaloniki single cask port that we did, which is one of Irene Tan's whiskey mentor picks that Cliff donated. So we'll do that later this week. And then we have this lovely Jameson Orange Spritzer. That's you guys' other alcohol Saturday thing. So all Irish this week. Fun times. Yeah, I think pissed might taste better than Waterford. Well, there's definitely a possibility, JD. It might be better than piss. But then again, maybe not. Yes, dear.
You done now?
No, we're still live. Hold on a second. Anyway, sorry about that. All right. Yeah, especially if you've got that. So, what do you do with the other 9 balls you haven't opened, JD? I mean, I tell you to sell them, but I don't think anybody wants them.
Where's Violet?
So, good luck with that, I guess. All right, I'm going to do the 17-year space side here again. But, you know, it is what it is. I think, yeah. I'm thinking you could probably get some patties would definitely be better. Cost you like $15, maybe 20. I mean, there's a lot of really, and patties is not bad. I mean, 2 gingers is pretty decent. It's like $17. I think I'd definitely rather drink that than Waterford. So, not really. Think about this: I could get 5 2 gingers, or 1 Waterford, and 5 of them are drinkable, and Waterford's not really. So, yeah, think about that. Has anyone else had a decent Waterford? I mean, that's the thing. Has anyone hear about Waterford anymore? Have they just more or less disappeared from the face of the planet? As everyone's like, not interested. Had the product and was super disappointed. It's just a great question. There you go, 13 balls. You might use them for cooking. Are you sure, JD? Because it might ruin your food. I mean, just saying. I can't imagine it would be. I mean, unless you want to ruin the food and it's for like a guest you don't like, then sure. Rum? Is this like a rum cask, Andy? That's in? Or is this a rum they make? Because I have not seen that one at all. But I'm unwilling to buy any of theirs, so I got that going for me. Unless they were free to me, the answer is no in Waterford. So there are there are at the castle. Whatever is left over from those tastings are at the castle right now. So anybody wants to try them, they're there. So it's whatever. Owner opened a rum distillery and focused on terroir. Does he, or does he add other bullshit casks and tell you it's terroir like his whiskey? Just saying, because it's bullshit. When you add 15 different casks to the terroir of the farm, well, it doesn't really matter what the terroir of the farm is if you're using a stupid freaking different casks. It's dumb, but whatever. Hey, John, good to see you there. Definitely a try, John. I would definitely not buy it. I mean, eat to try. Like I said, I have leftover ones. If you want to try it, send me an email. I'll send you some too. I mean, it's you can send me an email at whiskeycrusaders3@gmail.com. You can try the 4 we've got. I was not impressed. But like I said, we had him on the show. It was cool. The story's cool. Unfortunately, the product just doesn't live up to the story. So, oh well. And there was a lot of people that I know that really like Irish whiskey were super disappointed. But here it is. That's right. Yeah, definitely always a try, especially things that are new products. Definitely try because there's just, I mean, like I said, I really wanted to like them, and just not. Especially at $100, it's just not good. Like I said, if it was $20, it might not be such a big deal, which is about what it might be worth, about $20. Okay, think about it this way, guys. It's 3-year-old Irish that I'm not sure is much better than proper 12. So that, if that answers your question. And sometimes I'm pretty confident proper 12 apple's better than all of them. So put it that way. Yeah, generally it's crap, but the Bano, yeah, I've heard the Bano Island 1.2 shows from. That's the only one Bano Island was. I've never had the Bano Island, so maybe that one's decent, but I don't know yet. Is USA have the organic gay one, the record? Yeah, those are the ones I have, and they're exactly, JD. They all suck. Yes, they're all nasty. Totally agree. The organic gay is the best of those. Oh, the Radcliffe is damn near undrinkable. Let's be honest, they're not drinkable. They're just not good. I have not tried them since the show, but like I said, happy to send you guys them. Just they come with a warning of not great, or they generally blow. But I warned you. You're free to have them. Happy to send them to you. Just email me that. I will gladly give it to you. So, like I said, we sent lots of them out to people prior. Yeah, but whatever. So don't throw them away. I'll give you an address just in case. There you go. See, and maybe you like them. Hey, look at it this way, guys. There's plenty of whiskeys I don't like, other people don't like, the people freaking love, and that's fine. The best thing about whiskey is it's the whiskey you like the way you like it. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I would not shit on anyone because they like it. Hey, that's your profile. Great, good for you. It's just not for me. And I know you guys know that. I drink all sorts of weird shit people don't like. I think is great. I mean, there's some Ben Nevises and some other really weird disorders that I think are fabulous. And the best way to describe it is a rat died in a barrel, or as Chris likes to describe it, as a mouse died in a wall. I mean, it sounds horrific, but I think that note's fabulous. It's an obnoxious note. Most people, it is not for them, and they think it's gross, but I think it's great. But that's just one of those things. It's just one of those deals. Apparently, the Ohio Cuvée pick is good, according to Jason and Stacy. Okay. Well, they want to send me a sample of it, then give it a whirl. Maybe when Jason comes down to do his iron root pick, he can bring a sample and I can try it. I wonder if Arthur will gain more popularity the older they get. I mean, freaking Mark Rainer started the guy behind. Oh, no, totally agree. And I think that's the thing, Matt, is that we all love Bruichladdich, most of us. So the fact that it's like, how did you take such an amazing concept and idea, and then I think you simply released. My guess is you needed cash, and unfortunately, it just wasn't ready. And you really probably should have waited 10 years rather than 3. And it's just, especially with the price, it's crap. So whatever. Ooh, a Speyburn 16 travel only next week 46. Nice. That should be cool, JD. Yeah, let us know how that is. That sounds fun. I do like Speyburn. Spayburn's a great deal. Michelle, I think the 15's I don't know if it's $65. Maybe it's not even that much. Maybe it's $50. It's cheap. It's good stuff though. But yeah, that's certainly one. Or you get the Brannick Oric, which is $21. What, dear? What you need? Hold on. My wife's asking me a question. JT wastes some money to ship. It's a pickup only. So Roy's been really highly in Speyburn 15. Tell Roy to shut his damn mouth. No, we don't talk about Speyburn 15. Son of a bitch. No, we don't. No, stop talking about certain distilleries. We don't talk about them. Just like we don't talk about things from Powers. It's stupid. Keep your damn mouth shut. Spayburn is great and cheap. Don't tell people. All right. Anyway, I'll stop by and we can share a pour. Hey, Sam, good to see you. Yeah. There you go. Share some war stories. Oh, there you go. Oh, it is. Well, it's only 9:30 for you, Sam, so not so bad. But yeah, I know usually you're working and shit, so it happens, Sam. It's all good. We appreciate it. Now, Deanston, also, now I do like me some Deanston, that's for sure. There you go. I might know a store, Matthew Parks, if you come to this area that might have some on the shelf. There's a store here that definitely has them on the shelf here, and a very good price, and they're delicious. Ooh, the travel 10-year favorite is higher for AB 43. Nice. I do like that one. Yes, Favorite's good. And like I said, it's cheap and it's good. Oh, I love Glencaddam. Dude, man, I haven't seen a Glencaddam in, God, it's probably been 5 years. I've seen any of the Glencadams. Nope, that's not true. I did see the 15-year Glencaddam that somehow, I don't know, the hell Mirage got a hold of one of the old discontinued 15s about 2 years ago now, something like that. I think that's the last time I saw a Glencaddam, but I haven't seen a 10 or a 21 in at least 5 or 6 years. I love the 10. The 10 is a great value. If you can hold a 10, 10 is just a great bottle. Actually, I need to buy a 10. I'm try have a 10 again. Never reviewed any Glencaddams either. Yeah, I've got a couple of 10s. I love the 10. There you go. Should do that, Mr. Parks. Definitely come see the castle. Come take a class. Come have a good time. And I will tell you where that bottle is at. You can go buy over there at our friendly store near us. Yeah, come take a class. I can tell you where you can buy some fun stuff from. Obviously, not us. We don't sell alcohol, but I can tell you some stores around us to go check out, and they'll take good care of you. So definitely go there. Thanks for posting, Sam's. Go check out Sam's channel. Another awesome sommelier who knows a lot of stuff about whiskey and can tell you all sorts of cool stuff, and knows a lot of people. He's a super good dude, and yeah, you want to know something? He knows a lot. He also has got a great book if you guys want to learn about whiskey as well. So check out his book. See? Really? Oh, apparently Sam's store ships to Texas. So if you need stuff, you can contact Sam as well. Even better. Oh, see, I think I missed a comment up here. Oh, come on. All right, I'm going to need the mouse. Sometimes, whatever reason, the stupid StreamYard does not want to go up. Let's see. I asked our guide if we could try the 1989 Broccoli cast, and he just laughed. It was worth a shot. Hey, Andy, totally worth a shot. I do like Aaron 10. I would agree with that one. You know, I haven't tried the new bottlings of Aaron that are in the new shorter squatty bottles. I haven't tried any of those. I heard they're really good. I just haven't had any of those yet. Just a few more minutes. I'm getting yelled already by my wife, Sam. So probably about 5 more minutes, and then I'll have to get off so I don't get yelled at anymore. So because we started really late, obviously tonight, so we've only been on for an hour or 23 at this point. So a handful of minutes, and then I'm getting kicked off, and I have to go work, do more work, for my castle because that's the way it goes. As you know, money. That's kind of a good thing to have. Since I'm unemployed, besides the castle, so and it's good to pay your mortgage and pay the rent at the castle, especially pay the rent at the castle, which is really important. So, oh, really, for 60, that's a great deal. Oh, dude, those old bottles of Aaron, oh, so good, man. Oh, crap. I don't have any of my Aaron's here; they're all at the castle. But yeah, I have the old Aaron 10s. Like there are probably probably 3 bottlings ago versions. Such a great thing. Shit, I don't know if I paid that much. I don't think I paid like 48, something like that. They were super cheap. Well, I don't. They're gonna be out for a while. There's Sam sick. Will's not. Sarah just had some issues, so I don't know. Like I said, you guys are probably gonna have me by myself for a long time. on the live streams. You'll see them on the reviews, but live streams probably not. So, oh, good news is I did finally I talked back to Shiner Bach today, and Shiner should be here sometime the week of May 20th to 24th. Don't know what day yet, but I'll let you guys know. They're going to bring their Shine, the vodka, and the gin, so we should get them on. So that should be fun. I'm sure at some point we can have you back on, Sam. I'm sure we can make that happen. Hey, Jose, good to see you there. Oh, yeah, went great, Jose, with the castle for sure. Hopefully you can stop by the castle at some point in your journeys around the state, Jose. Love to have you and host you up there for come take a class and all that good stuff. Or come see us and check it out. Ooh, have not had that one. The Remnant Renegade. Oh, that'd be awesome, JD. Have not had that one either. Always this fun stuff. Always down to join a Crusading stream. There you go. Appreciate it, Sam. As always, yeah. We'll have to do some more group streams. I know we had the one for Ireland. That was great. That was a really good stream. The one we did for St. Patty's Day. That was a lot of fun with Donald and other fun of our people from the crowd. Always a good time when everybody joins in. So, ooh, okay, I do agree. The JD Barrel Proof Rye is definitely one of the best, probably values in the market, and it's friggin' amazing. Which proof do you have there, Matthew? Which one did you get? Ooh, you can try an Aaron single cast, Andy. Sweet. Oh, Sam, that was awesome. I'm probably doing a St. Patty's Day party. Be my guess, Sam. Most likely. 68%. Holy shit, that's awesome. Wow. Nice. I think my highest one I've got is 141.3, something like that I found. And it's like $65. And it's great stuff. Oh, on Sunday. Okay. Who knows? Maybe you're recovering from it there. Ooh, a Jameson Bust Bar Crawl. That's awesome, Sam. That sounds great. Yeah, I think that's called winning, Sam. That's what I call that. Yeah, less than $1 per ABV too. Yeah, for real, right? What a steal. I think another charcuterie and whiskey stream is in order at some point. I agree, Donald. I think we could definitely do that. I think that's fun. Yeah, no surprise to any of you, the Irish St. Patty's stream, we got limited on our availability to monetize it. Surprise. Not that I gave a shit. Because not a surprise. Free food, free Jameson, free beer. Hell yeah, Sam. That sounds like the best boss ever. Sign my ass up for that. I want free food, free Jameson, and free beer. That sounds great. Yeah, those are the best kinds. Totally agree. Yeah, it's kind of like the amazing Robbie Burns dinner we have here with Craig and Aberfeldy. Oh, the best. Holy crap, they passed around a Jameson 18, Sam? Sweet. Man, that's a great bus. Damn, that's really, really cool. Yeah, no, we should set that up soon. I totally agree. That was a fun time. Yeah, we've got a few more people join us too. Obviously, we need Ken to join us because Ken's awesome. If you guys haven't checked out, of course, Ken's a Scotch Down Under. Amazing fellow there with a great whiskey and a great palate and lots of great food. And a lot of animals that want to kill him because he's in Australia. But good times. Ooh, yeah, can't go wrong with Glen Scotia 15. Someday, Sam, got these things called children. When they graduate, I'll have more ability to travel. But right now, kind of have to be this whole thing called a parent. So until that point in time, give me another couple of years, and then hopefully we can make a trip out there. Hopefully we can trip to a lot of other places at that point in time. But we'll see what happens. See, I need a new ball random. Oh, bring them to Disneyland. That's funny. Oh, Sam, I don't hate myself that much. I'm sorry. There's something about standing in line for hours with a bunch of fucking Disney characters just sounds awful. Pass on that plan. But, whatever. I did it as a kid. It was fine as a kid. But it was nowhere near as busy as it is now. But yeah, Disney doesn't cost is insanity compared to what it was when I was a kid too. Like I think when we went to the park, now granted we did military passes to go, it was $20 a person. It's like $100 plus now, plus all the other bullshit. See, and you're right, John. That's what I can do now with it, so it's a good idea. I just don't understand what we did to Gene Rollins the St. Pat. Dude, I don't know. Who knows, Donald? No one knows. The YouTube, overlords didn't like it, so whatever. Fuck them. So I didn't even bother fighting that one. Most of them I do fight. Oh yeah, fucking Disney adults are the worst, Sam. No. But John, you're right. Can't be a business trip. You're right. This is a valid point. But it still will take a while. Still responsibilities. So, And I can only ask my mother or my mother-in-law to watch our children so many times per year. So I have to be careful what I choose to do. Yes. Let's see. There's some great. Oh, I'm sure, Sam. Yeah, I'd like to try some California distilleries for sure. So I'm sure they've gotten better that I haven't been to. So that would be cool. Staying down the street from Disney when I was a kid, the night was great. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, so growing up here, my best friend moved to Orange County when we were in fifth grade. Yeah, I guess before fifth grade, they moved to California. So every summer I go to California to visit my best friend for a week. So it was always a blast. So, we only went to Disneyland once, but mostly went there to go hang out with my best friend. So, which was his brother was my brother's best friend too. So we always went and spent a week there with them. So sometimes with my family, we all go, or sometimes maybe my brother would go, sometimes one of us would go. Either way, it was always a good time. Plus, it was always nice to go to like Sega City and some of the outdoor malls, all that fun stuff out there in Orange County, and all the really hot women. That was always really nice. It was definitely a big plus. Bunch of chicks in really nice bikinis going to the mall. Couldn't beat it. Especially in high school, that was fabulous. I had no complaints, to say the least. So let's see here. Good for Edinburgh for about a week for the same price as a week. Yeah, totally agree, Andy, and it would be totally worth going there. Go to Scotland instead. Totally agree. That would be a better choice for my money, and I'd have way more fun. So yeah, I'm gonna be passing on Disney. My kids are like, "Why are we going to Disney?" Because Disneyland blows. Yes, so much better, Sam. Exactly. Yeah, there's no doubt. I do not want to go to Disneyland. See, Scotland and Disneyland. This is not a hard decision. I'm gonna go with Scotland every time because it's stupid. Oh, I can go pay $400 at breakfast with a fucking chicken a princess outfit. Yeah, that sounds fucking great. I mean, I'm sorry, unless the princess is part of the package, I'm not interested. Because for that price, she might as well be a hooker. Because it's absurd. It's like the fucking Bunny Ranch in Vegas. Except for they're not. They just want to take your fucking money and give you nothing in return. I'm going to go to... Ooh, you're going to Cameltown in July, Sam? Awesome. Well, good luck with that. That sounds fantastic. Ooh, the Cadenheads are expecting. Sweet. Well, have fun with that, Sam. That sounds amazing. Ooh, Andy's going to next challenge to go to the Highlands at Orkney. Well, have fun with that as well, Andy. You guys have fun. That sounds great. It's probably the same thing about 6 years from now. Then I'll probably get to go to Scotland, but I can wait. I can be patient. I'm looking very much forward to going to Scotland at some point. Also love obviously checking out not just of course obviously the distilleries, but also the castles and of course the land, all the cool Highlands themselves and Isla and all that good stuff. Well, lucky you, Andy. What? Why is Highland Park close to the Rare Main to the other? Doing some kind of refab or something there, Sam? I did not know that. That sucks. I was unaware of that, or something happened there that I didn't read about. Do love Highland Park, to say the least. Lovely. Hey, Fairy Princesses make it happen. There you go, James. Super. Spain and Portugal in 25, then either London and Ireland 26 or Scotland in 26. Haven't said it. Very cool, Andy. Yeah, we looked at going, obviously unemployed, not happening now, but we thought about going to Portugal this year, but since haven't worked since November, not happening. But, maybe next year. Maybe we'll find a job. Or maybe the place will hopefully God will take off with the castle and not have to get a real job. I vote for that plan. Anyway, found a spare 15 for about $55. Is that? Oh yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's a great number there. Yeah, $55. Yeah, totally buy that. That kind of bullshit, huh, Sam? That's whatever that hell that means. Environmental upgrade bullshit. Have fun with that. Yes. Well, Sam, we're working for it. And we'll certainly work our hardest and make it an amazing place, to say the least. These are good. Not bad. Kirkland does a fine job. Except for the fact that Texas has stupid fucking laws and you can't buy this shit here, but beyond that stupidity. But maybe someday we'll get our shit together on liquor laws in this state, and we'll see. I'm going back to the Isla, and then I'm probably gonna have to call it before I get beaten by my wife. So, but hey, we got an hour 35. That's good. So that works. And hey, it's been a fun time. So I enjoy, of course, everyone. Always a good time. So make that happen. All right, finish off this. All right, thanks, Sam. We'll see you soon. This Isla Kirkland. Finish with this, and then I'm gonna jump as well. Like I said, so once again, we're gonna have the Teeling 15 this week, the Colnacanti Port Finish, which is a single cask, and then we're gonna have the Jameson's Orange Spritz, and then don't forget Saturday special stream for Booker's Night. Like I said, it'll be 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. I guess that makes it 4 p.m. Pacific, approximately sometime. That's when we're supposed to arrive. So we'll probably start the stream about an hour after that. So something like that. But yeah, I think that maybe we could do that. Maybe if you guys want to join on the stream, obviously you'll have to have them, or just sit there and bullshit with everyone. So it should be 15 people in person. Like he's got these amazing new screens and stuff. So we'll put all of the wild spec sheets that Brian builds on there, so you guys can see all the crazy shit he's done. So it should be a good time. So we shall see. Was it a 10 or a 15? We see the 10-year for 32 pounds and a 15-year for 50 pounds. Oh, that's even better, Jill. If he's got it for $55 on the 50 pounds there, James, for sure. That's a great deal. Oh, yeah. Speaking of kernels, yeah, I do need to get my kernel thing framed and put that at the castle for sure, since it's sitting over there, beautifully wrapped up with them. I was waiting to get the castle done before I got a frame to stick over, so I can do that now. I had to get many things framed that people have done it, because Doll has sent us some amazing artwork that will be getting it'll be going to the castle very soon, getting that framed to put on the wall. Got some other cool stuff from our buddy Charlie Gaddy. He gave us some cool stuff, some old ads from probably the 60s of bourbon. Real cool. Those will go over there. Yeah, hopefully, like I said, everybody come check it out. Come see us at the castle. Book a class. Have a good time. Obviously, you watch the show. It's not going to be boring. You'll have a good time. You'll learn some shit and try some good stuff. So, like I said, we're not tied to anybody. You know me. We'll tell you the truth on anything. We don't care. And just have a good time and learn some cool shit about whiskey, because that's what we're all about. It's education and having fun. And we don't do boring ass PowerPoints at the castle, because that's stupid. You want that shit, you can go see some dumbass brand for that. So that is otherwise, if we do have brands at the castle, they're fun brands and they're good brands. We'll actually know their shit. I don't bring in crappy guests. You guys know that from the show. No crappy guests allowed. And so that's one of the things. Like I said, looking forward to Shiner coming up. Should have Foregate as well soon, so that they should be coming sometime soon as well. So I'll let you guys know all that, so you guys can get a chance to book that. Obviously, we do cap out at about 60 people, so that is the only thing, is obviously occupancy laws, because obviously we'd like to be safe. That's rather important, because we don't want bad things happen to people. So other than that, like I said, book a private tasting, bring up to 60 people, have a good time. But yeah, obviously most are much smaller than that for obvious reasons. 8, 10, 2, 1. It can be one person. I don't care. You're coming through town, it's just you. We're happy to book a class. It's not a big deal. So we love nothing better than talk whiskey with you and have a good time, and hopefully just get to see and try crap you can't try anywhere else in the world. So I don't know many other places that have 3,000 plus whiskeys to choose from. I'll tell you that. That's for damn sure. Like I said, it's all about education and having a good time. So it's good fun. Alrighty, gentlemen and ladies, I think it's probably time to go. It's our hour 40, and it's almost midnight here, so probably for the best to do that. Let's see. What's next? Ooh, next week will be tax. Ooh, it'll be tax day, so I'll be super pissed off. Cool. So we'll probably be surviving taxes next week. So probably even stupider. More maybe next week will probably be cash strength stuff because it's tax day. And as you guys know, how much I hate the freaking government and taxes. There's nothing worse than taxes for stupid shit. But you guys already knew that, so you know. So I'm sure that'll be entertaining. Since I thought the site was a spam site. Thanks for the info. Oh, okay, cool. All right, bye everybody. Thanks, Tom. Cheers, James. Are you guys sweet dreams, all you guys, gentlemen and ladies, and we'll see you guys next week. Cheers, all.